There are two big strategies to consider to memorize things quicker. The first is when you need to learn the information quickly. So for that, you repeat the information right after learning it. The second repetition should be after 15 to 20 minutes. You don't need to return to the information between the repetitions. Instead, just relax and do something different to let your brain relax. Then repeat the learned material the third time after 6 to 8 hours. You should have the final repetition 24 hours after the first contact with the information. But how do you memorize something if you want to remember it for a long time? Here's what you should do. The first repetition should be right after learning, just like in the previous technique. Then repeat the material after 20 to 30 minutes. The third repetition should be only after 1 day. The next one should come after 2 to 3 weeks, and the final round is after 2 to 3 months. This way you can learn something for a very long time, because the brain thinks that if you return to the information, it means that it's necessary, so it doesn't get erased. So in today's episode of Amazing Discoveries, I'll be teaching you 3 secrets that will help you memorize things quicker and faster than others. One, try to understand what you learn. You probably know the feeling when you are learning something but you don't understand. The information usually turns into a nightmare because it looks like learning a poem that has no rhyme. Another bad thing about learning something you don't understand is that if you forget some part of it, you will not be able to continue. This is because you have only memorized the order of words and not the actual meaning. Instead, you should read the entire piece of information and figure out what the main point or points are. Try to retell what you have read using your own words. Do it as simply as you can. If you are successful, that means you understood the information, and now it will be way easier to memorize the details. 2. Learn opposite things. Opposites are usually memorized in pairs. If you are learning a new language, work on learning at the beginning of the day and at night too. This way you will build a connection between these two events in your mind. If you forget one study session, the second one will help you recall. 3. Make up stories. If you need to memorize a lot of information in a particular order, try to put the pieces into a story. It's important that the pieces are connected to each other with some kind of plot. This way, if you accidentally forget something, you can always recall what was supposed to happen next in the story. Yes, this might seem like you need even more effort, but it's true. Believe me, it works like wonders. So that will be all on today's episode of Amazing Discoveries. If you learned something new, which I believe you did, kindly like this video, comment, and also subscribe to this channel for more amazing video. See you in my next video. Cheers.